T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Own it, own it, own it, Kong. I own it. It did.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.
Boom, you heard it right. Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Y'all, I'm alone tonight. My partner, of course, you know, Monday nights normally is dominated by the dominating tag team in women's wrestling talk history, the Salt Shakers. My partner is currently on the injury list, so I had to travel. I had to catch a flight. I had to go back to the locker room by myself. I had to go in catering. I told him just put me in catering this week. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, Santana's in the comments with the big woo. Of course, you guys. Joseph is here as well. He said it was an okay episode. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. Y'all already know what we're here to do. We're here to break down everything Monday Night Raw, and it is for some people a holiday, not for me specifically, but you know, I still ate good. You know, I still did what I had to do. But yeah, I'm alone tonight, y'all. So please keep those comments coming. Because I don't really, as crazy as it may sound, I don't really like to talk to myself. So I feel like I'm talking to myself. But instead of, normally I wear a wrestling shirt. Tonight I have on my Michael Scott shirt. I brought one of the biggest bosses in the game ever, since my boss is at a barbecue having fun doing her thing. I decided to bring another boss. And here we are. And since Sasha Banks, the boss, isn't here, why not bring Michael Scott to replace? I would love to have Sasha on the show, though. I will say that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. And we're gonna have some. We're gonna have a little fun tonight too. I did, like I mentioned, The Office, of course, Michael Scott. So if you want and you watch the show, you can drop your favorite character in the show. I mean, in the comments as well. But with that being said, let's get started. Okay. First and foremost, you guys, I mean, I'm not gonna go. Santana says Raw was meh tonight. It was some interesting moments. I agree. I give it about a 7 out of 10. Same as Money in the Bank. I think I didn't have any expectations about it. We really didn't know what was gonna go on with the women at all. And then we had some spoilers come in. So it was really nice to see all the matches, except for one that I'm going to get into that I just, I had some issues with it. I'm not going to lie. I'm over here trying to, all right, let's, first and foremost, if you have not heard, okay, because we're going to jump right into it. Of course, y'all know how we do. Men first, the women are last. We save the best for last all the time. And we actually saw some amazing things happen tonight. Now, this not so amazing, but I mean, if you're a Logan Paul fan, I guess you're happy. But it was announced this week that Logan Paul, he actually signs on to WWE. And it's actually the most liked photo in the WWE Instagram. Now that's crazy because I mean, honestly, I'm not a big fan, but if we're just gonna be honest, it actually shows that bringing in the celebrity influence from a marketing standpoint, it works, right? So obviously, I mean, it went all over the place on Instagram, but you know, he did have some words for Miz, and Miz was not having it. Miz did have some things to say as well. Joseph says it's because Logan is a social media personality trying to become a professional wrestler. Tell me what you guys think about Logan Paul in the comments as well. I'm still very new to him. So for me, you know, the jury is still out. But Miz had some words for him tonight. And, you know, he brought up the fact that he's from the real world. You know, he knows how things go when it comes to the whole reality TV thing. And he said, you know, you might want to tread a little lightly, you know. Sam says that Logan is trash. Oh my God. Sam is one of our writers here. Sam will also be dropping a Liv, you know, to include all the things that happen at Money in the Bank. He's a big Liv Morgan fan, so he will be dropping an article tomorrow morning, actually, on Liv Morgan. So make sure you check that out. And then Santana also says she is not the biggest fan of Liv or his brother. Well, That's crazy. I personally don't have a problem, but I mean, I don't really know the Logan Pauls and all that shit. So for me, I mean, I guess we'll just have to see. But moving right along, y'all, we did have a match between AJ Styles and The Miz, which I thought was really good. AJ Styles ended up getting the victory, but did he? Like, because let's just be honest, he was attacked soon after, and to me, it seems like these two might be in cahoots with each other. I really don't know what the hell is going on. Miz is really good at having people work for him and do certain things for him. But did I go? I froze. Damn. Oh, okay, y'all. We had some technical difficulties, y'all, and I started sweating. All right. So Miz always finds his way of getting, you know, the help of others. So I don't know. I really think that with this, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think this is a good look. Tell me what y'all think in the comments, please, because I don't know. It's confusing a little bit, you know? And Tommaso can do so much more, you know? He really can. And I want to see more, honestly. But moving right along to our next match, we also had a match between the Mysterios versus Finn and Damian Priest, of course, representing Judgment Day. Now, I thought this was hilarious because the way that it ended, it was crazy. And I'm going to go back to this comment really quick. Joseph says, Tommaso Ciampa has been reduced to being the Miz's lackey. I wonder if they go the tag route at SummerSlam, AJ, Logan Paul versus Miz and Tommaso Ciampa. I didn't even think about that. I don't know. I don't want to see AJ in a tag, to be honest. I think it's very diminishing to his career. I think he has a longevity, and I think that people are starting to forget that in a sense, especially when you put him in a tag. But going back to this match, it ended very Eddie Guerrero style, if you may, um, with the ref ending honestly disqualifying Finn and Damien and giving the win to Mysterios, of course, and them, going up the ramp laughing and everything. I thought it was a good match. But overall, I just kind of think that there has to be Dominic is gonna eventually have to get away from Ray. Like eventually. Now what will be surprising is that if Ray actually is the one to turn. Like, how crazy would that be if Ray turned on his own son after he gave them whole monologue about them being champions, which honestly, I'm gonna be real honest with y'all, I totally forgot that they were even champions at one point in time. And when we were watching it in the room, I was like, wait, that happened? And then I had to go back and realize that it actually did. But I think one day eventually Dominic is gonna have to venture off. With that being said, this is my problem with WWE. This whole caricature Uncle Sam having a black athlete dress up in caricature as Uncle Sam on the 4th of July, where a lot of us have even stopped celebrating 4th of July at this point. It was just awful. Like WWE, like I get it, but you could have used a white man, literally. But you use one of the hardest working talents that you've had in the business, and it's so diminishing. Joseph says this was dumb as a box of rocks. Could they have come up with a better way of reminding us that Gunther is the WWE Intercontinental Champion? I feel like there was a way. Honestly, for those that don't know, R-Truth did have a match with Gunther, and obviously it didn't end well. But this is so disrespectful on so many levels, and I feel like if R-Truth would have said that he didn't want to do it, he probably would have been fired. And I just think it just it's disappointing. It's so disappointing, but that's all I want to say about that, because there's really not much to say, because their match they didn't have anything going on, honestly. But of course, with it being the 4th and everything, a lot of people are out barbecuing and doing their whole American thing. We did see the Street Profits have a little encounter with Alpha Academy, and then Dawkins and Otis ended up having a whole hot dog eating contest, which, child, if you want to talk about sports entertainment, that was crazy altogether. I didn't know what they were going to be doing, but we saw some a lot of different talents. I know I saw Hellbent Vixen. I can never say her name. I can never. I'm not even gonna try it, but her name on Instagram is Hellbent Vixen. I do know that. Viva Van. There we go. And then Akira ended up winning anyway in the whole hot dog eating contest, which was crazy. All that for nothing. But yeah, we saw Viva Van back in the back. I know I saw Dewdrop. I saw Riddle. There were a lot of people there that were just going along. But, child, on top of all of that, Ezekiel is doing his thing, trying to get him a hot dog for the celebration. And child, in walks Seth Rollins, right? Seth Rollins comes in with this crispy ass white shirt. I'm talking about clean as hell, floor, everything. Ezekiel done squirted this man, pause, with ketchup all on his damn shirt. And at first, you see Seth he's a little upset. Okay, like he's like, oh shit. Everybody's like, oh, this is just gonna be bad. And then he laughs. He gives this evil laugh, and I'm thinking, okay, everything's okay. You know, after Ezekiel done took the hot dog bun, trying to wipe the damn ketchup off. I don't know, and then put it on his beard. That whole thing was just terrible. That I'm sure Becky picked. I can't believe they had a match based on the fact that Seth got ketchup all over him. Now, I kind of feel like they were just throwing matches out there at this point tonight, honestly, because let's just be honest, this match really started off of nothing. Like, I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say nothing, but I do think that like they were just running with it tonight. Like they were just like, all right, we got to figure something out. We're not gonna, because the only thing that they sent us in the email was the Miz and Paul Logan thing and the Mysterios versus Damian Priest and Finn Balor. Everything else we were getting from like Sean Ross Sapp. There were some things that were posted by Female Locker Room as well, and there, there were there were also some there were also some things that were said that weren't that we just didn't know about. So this was one of them. So I didn't think that they were going to actually have a match, but they did have a match. So it was Ezekiel. It was Ezekiel versus Seth Rollins. Okay. And they had the match. Of course, Seth gets the win. I don't know what the hell they're doing with Ezekiel. I know everybody loves this whole Ezekiel character playing like Elias's little brother and shit. Let me tell you something. I don't like that shit at all. If that's really what y'all gonna do with Elias, y'all gonna have to figure out something else at this point because mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I don't know. Joseph says he thinks and he feels like they are stalling while Kevin Owens is injured. Okay, I did not actually know that Kevin Owens was injured. So that's actually news to me. I didn't know that. Did I miss something? Was he injured at Money in the Bank? Now I can't even remember. Or has he just been injured? I don't know. But overall, I just feel as if Kevin Owens really was making Ezekiel look 10 times better. Let's just be honest. If it wasn't for someone like Kevin Owens that's a great talker and a good wrestler, Santana said, yeah, he got injured before Money in the Bank. Wow. That's crazy. Well, we wish Kevin Owens a speedy recovery as well. Joseph says, and I say as well because obviously we also have Rhea Ripley who's out as well from a brain injury. And I think some other things too. She posted that she was in the gym the other day and she said that she was actually alive and well. So it's good to see her still be able to post and give us some looks for Turnbuckle Glam as well, which Turnbuckle Glam is every Sunday, so make sure you check that out. I am your producer, creator, and host on that show, along with the Dynamite Dolls, Al and Mika, and my tag team partner, who will be back next week, hopefully, because my tag team partner is also on the injury list. So here we are. Joseph says they said that on Friday, because the main event was supposed to be Kevin versus one of the brothers. Instead, we got Ezekiel in that fatal 4-way that Madcap won. Oh, okay. So that's why that happened. That makes sense. But yeah, I'm ready to see Kevin Owens back because Kevin Owens is honestly one of my favorites. I think you can't compare Kevin Owens to anyone in this business. Like, not even with the stunner, to Stone Cold. His body type, his ring ability, like he just doesn't look like your normal cookie cutter wrestler. And the way he was brought up, I thought it was amazing. He's one of the greatest NXT talents that we've had, honestly. And every time I look at him, it makes me appreciate the Black and Gold brand even more now that it's 2.0. So moving right along, you guys, so it kicked off. I'm not gonna lie. So when they said that Liv was gonna be on the show, I thought that Liv was actually gonna open the show, but that didn't happen. We actually saw Bobby Lashley come out, and then he was later. This is crazy. He was later interrupted by your current Money in the Bank men's holder, Austin Theory, who he defeated to win that United States Championship. Now, Theory was very adamant. He was very clear on what he has planned. And, but with that, he did say that he would be challenging again, okay, for that title. Now, that will happen here in Nashville, July 30th. It has been made official. Bobby Lashley will put his United States Championship on the line. Well, this will be his first defense, but they'll have a rematch here in the Music City, Nashville, Tennessee, Nissan Stadium, July 30th. Tickets are still currently on sale, so if you do plan on coming down, please do. We're going to have a good time. I'm going ahead and tell you, that whole weekend is crazy. They've announced so much stuff for StarCast and, different matches. Me and my tag partner, we're going to Ric Flair's last match. We might go to New Japan. We might go to Black Pro. It's so much going on. I know for sure we're going to meet Bianca Belair. I'm already speaking into existence. I know it's going to happen. I know exactly where it is. We're going to camp out if we have to. But moving right along, because there was a match tonight that involved these two. The Street Profits teamed up with Bobby Lashley to take on Alpha Academy and Theory. Now, listen, I know what y'all thinking, okay? Otis threw up in this man's face. And y'all know I've been sitting in as editor-in-chief at for Santana this week since she's out. And I was editing articles trying to get, ahead of the game, And child, somebody said that this man threw up. And I'm like, huh? He did what? On who? Too much. And I'm glad I missed it, but I actually did get child. I saw it on Twitter and I just shook my head because I was just like, this cannot be what y'all expect. Like, this can't be what you, oh Lord, Rhea, here you go. I just gave you a damn compliment. You messing with my damn lights. And I'm letting if you're wondering what I'm doing, oh my God, Rhea, please, not tonight. No, Rhea, shit. Rhea been messing with my lights all week, and I got to get me a new ring light, but child, she really pissing me off. But I'm letting everybody on Instagram. Normally we actually go live at 10:30, but I really want to get a step ahead of the game because I want to go to the gym because I missed the gym today. And child, I'm trying to tell all these people on Instagram, Rhea, you got one more time now. Okay. But yeah, I'm trying to tell everybody on Instagram that we are actually live now. So that way they know. And those noises that y'all hear, that was my brother. He came to visit us for the good old, well, it's really not a holiday, but my mama cooked. And baby, let me tell you something. One thing about it, when you move out of the house, because I moved out, but I'm moving back in because these bills too damn high. Rhea, you got one more time, girl. I'm telling you, like, girl, stop playing in my face now. Come on now. Yeah, it's a little janky right now, but we're gonna get through it. But yeah, when you move out of your parents' house and then you come home to visit, you got to get food. So my brother was here making all them noises and stuff for those that were wondering. And I'm also letting Twitter know that we are live as well, y'all. It's been a night, y'all. Because listen, I thought Lacey Evans was going to pop up because it was American Day. I really did. But yeah, back into it, back on track, y'all. I don't know. I need this feud. I said it earlier. I don't care. I'm happy to see it. I can't honestly wait to see it live. It's something that I feel like they're good. Bobby's good. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, I can't stand Theory. Well, that's the job. You're not supposed to like him. We're not supposed to like heels, but I'm one of those people that I love a good heel. I'm gonna be honest with you. And what's crazy is they haven't really, because we're finished with the men. I'm over here, y'all. I'm trying to get the photo that was sent for the whole, Becky and for the Becky and Asuka match, obviously, but there aren't. There's a few pictures that I'm gonna just save, but while we wait on that, of course, as you guys know, Joseph says, um, he literally the sound of Corey puking almost made me throw up. It was stupid. I can't believe they did that. This dude thinks he can leave SummerSlam with 3 belts. He better leave with none. I wish he was pinned by Bobby Lashley. Oh, child, Joseph, you feisty. I know Joseph don't care for Mr. Theory. I like him. I love a good heel, to be honest, especially with the men, because, child, you never know what the hell be going on. Honestly, let's just be honest, because sometimes, let's just be honest, sometimes they be doing a little goofy. I'm about to grab these pictures, and we are gonna get right into the women. But with that being said, first and foremost, we're gonna start off with the new WWE SmackDown Women's Champion. I want to know, because I really want to know. I wish I could do a poll right now, but just drop it in the comments, because y'all know how I feel about Liv Morgan. How do y'all feel about this promo that she was cutting? Okay, because I will say I'm glad that she came out and she thanked her fans for everything, but it was so cringy to hear this woman on the mic. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I was just like, I wanted it to be first so we can go ahead and get it out the way, but child. So let me know what you guys think of the promo while I get the rest of these pictures together for you guys from the Becky and Asuka match, because they just actually uploaded a few. But yeah, what did y'all think about that promo? Because, honey, I don't know, she was struggling for me a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I just, oh Lord, did I freeze again? Lordy, this is just, they taking me out tonight, y'all. I know y'all can still hear me. Oh Lord, I'm still going. Let's wait. I'm just gonna wait, child. But yeah, while we do this, just let me know what y'all think in the comments. I just uploaded 2 more photos, and I'm gonna reset my camera so you guys can actually see me and I'm not looking dumb. There is a poll up now. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Give me just a second. We're having some technical difficulties, okay? So be patient. I will be right back. All right, we are back in business, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all favorite Liv Morgan. Okay, honey. I hope y'all enjoyed that instead of my face, because, baby, they trying to take me out tonight. Oh, why am I so close? My God. Jesus. All right. It's all right, y'all. It's all right. We're just going to have to deal with it. Oh, Jesus, but I am close. I don't like all that. It's all right, y'all. But here we are. The poll is up, so make sure you vote. And then Santana's going to let me know what happened with the poll. Child, I am so close. I did not like this. And y'all hear the fireworks? Baby, they is popping them. But yeah, Liv had some things to say. And I don't know, I'm going to be honest. I just wasn't too interested in what the hell she got to say, honestly. Because everybody begged and pleaded, and now we're here. And, Now I'm ready to see what happens. Now, I don't know, especially after tonight. I'm gonna be real honest. I do not know who is going to be her challenger. Okay, because I personally, I don't know. I was looking at how close I am to this camera, child. But here we are. Um, here we are, y'all. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. Liv is still. I don't know. I just what is there to say? You know, like I know a lot of people love it. Sam says he's waiting on my SmackDown Liv merge. They said the plan was Ronda versus Liv, but Ronda says she has a knee injury. Joseph says, I think they will go down the safe route and have Ronda cash in on her rematch clause. Ronda can say, you didn't really beat me. You cashed in that case. I want my rematch. She can, even though they don't really do the whole clauses anymore. That's technically not a thing. They don't do it, but it could still happen because let's just be honest. But what I think, I don't know. I don't know. I think Natty is gunning for that, but I think it kind of got washed up tonight when, you know, the match happened. But before we get into the whole match thing, my girl Natty came out. She had some words too. And Natty is funny. People were saying, like, I was in a Discord and people were saying that Natty wasn't entertaining. I'm like, how the hell are you not entertained? Like, what sense does that even make? Sam says, I think something might be changed because the match tonight was supposed to include Ronda, but was changed last minute. So I think that it's Natty versus Liv might be at SummerSlam. I wouldn't hate it. But after Natty was talking tonight. I'm gonna be honest, because Liv and Natty aren't the best talkers. But Natty did say that, I'll take my thank you in a rematch. And I think it has not been announced yet, but I do think that they're gonna get a rematch come Friday night. So I'm gonna be watching because anything is possible. I actually think we're gonna get a return on Friday. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're gonna if Ronda's injured, Bailey or Charlotte are gonna get pushed. That how many times have we seen a 4-horsewoman come back? Sasha, Becky, Charlotte, Bailey. Any of them, honestly. If it's Sasha Banks, I'm a pop. If it's Charlotte, I'm a pop. If it's Bailey, I'm a pop. I don't care who it is, but I do think we're gonna get a surprise on Friday. I think we're gonna get a return on Friday. Because I don't know how the ratings have been, but I know like people are gonna if it's Charlotte, I don't think people are gonna be as happy. I know I'm gonna be ecstatic. But if it's Bailey, I think more people will be like, oh my God, we've been waiting on you, girl. And it's literally the 15th, I believe, is a year from her injury. So the 15th ain't Friday, but hell, it's close enough, So I don't know what's gonna happen, but that match was not made official. What was made official is Carmella came out, she said her piece, and she told Natty, if that was me, me and Liv, I would smack Liv. And then Natty and Carmella decide with their matching gear on, they done jump Liv, pull Liv in the corner, just getting her ass handed to, Lord. And I'm like, child, here come Bianca. I know she's gonna come out and help her because Bianca's not one of them ones. Bianca's not finna let nobody get jumped. She's not. She's not finna sit here, especially on this is her show. I don't give a damn who. I don't care about what man is holding this title. I don't care about none of that shit. This is Bianca's brand, okay? She is the Raw Women's Championship. She is the Raw Women's Champion. She's the top champion, okay? I don't want nobody to argue me down. I know Bobby Lashley doing his thing, and it's good to see. I'm happy that we have black champions. This is Bianca's show. Okay, let's just be very, very, very clear on that. Okay, she is the top dog, top honcho. Okay, we're not gonna play about that. So Bianca not gonna let shit like that ride out on her show like that. She just not. It's just not happening. That's that Tennessee blood in her. She just not gonna do that. She comes in, boom, everybody get to scrapping. Of course, Adam Pearce done came out with his bald-headed ass talking about some this since y'all want to fight, blah blah blah. We gonna make the match official, and it's gonna happen right now. Then they cut us, if I'm not mistaken, they cut us to a split screen as the match is starting. Now, what kind of shit is that, WWE? How y'all gonna let me just bitch for a moment. How y'all gonna sit there and start the match and then cut us to a split screen? So now we squinting eyes. I'm already got these big ass glasses on, and now I gotta look up. Come on now, that's some shit. You ain't gotta do all that. But they had their tag match, and it was good. It was good for what it was. And of course, I mean, you can't let your champions look bad, okay? Listen, you can't. Bianca looked like she put way more work into the damn match than Liv did. Edge is sweating out, huffing and puffing. Liv just happened to be there, y'all. Look. Liv just happened to be there, okay? She don't give a damn. She just looked. She's like, I don't give a damn. I got the win on Natty. Look, I got the win on Natty. I don't care. I'm the champion. Listen, I'm one of them doubters. I definitely thought Liv was going to be unsuccessful in her cash in. I really did, especially if she did Ronda. I did think she was going to do Ronda, and I jokingly was like, y'all, what if she cash in and she actually beat Ronda, even though I think she's going to be unsuccessful, and that's what happened. So I ate my word. People in the Discord said they was going to eat shoes. So I ain't take it that far. I just, I don't know. I don't know if they ate the shoe or not, but I'll give y'all a follow-up. I don't think they did. I think they were just talking. But once again, Liv, Bianca stand tall. They cheers, to their championships. I saw a photo on Twitter of them, cheering their championships and everything. I'm gonna let Liv live. Okay, this week we're gonna see what happens on Friday, but I'm gonna let her live her life, because I know her mama and her sister. Her mama was at home, I think, but I think her sister was out there too. So when I talk about Liv, I'm only attacking the character. I ain't attacking that woman as Gianna Daddio. I think that's her name. I hope I didn't butcher it. Somebody was calling her Olivia. I'm like, where the hell y'all get that from? Joseph says the way Liv was portrayed before Money in the Bank, there was some of us, me included, thought Liv would be the first woman to fail. They kept hammering home 4 for 4, 100% cash in rate. Yeah, that's true. If anybody, okay, let me just be honest. If anybody's going to have an unsuccessful cash in, though, real. Stop fucking with my lights. If anybody's gonna have unsuccessful, though, it should be someone who's already won it. So like a Bliss, an Alexa, like that kind of thing. I don't think it should be somebody that actually has won it for their first time, unless it's Liv Morgan. Because I did think it wasn't something. Well, okay, I would have laughed, obviously, but I don't. Oh my god, y'all killing me. You got one more time, real. Now, stop messing with my lights. Okay. I would have laughed. I'm not gonna lie. I laughed when she won. I laughed when she cashed in. People thought I was mad. I'm not mad. This is, no matter if it's scripted or not, it's still, I don't have to root for Liv Morgan. I don't have to root for anybody. I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to leave it at this, because I become very passionate. It's okay to boo and talk so down about Charlotte Flair. Everybody talks so nasty towards her, says that she's overpushed, attacks her for her looks, says that her reigns are this and the third. And I sit there and it is what it is. But when I don't root for a baby face because I'm not a big baby face person, then now I'm the problem, or I'm blah, 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 whatever. It's a lot of people are only rooting for Liv because A, they feel sorry for her, or B, It's the look, the aesthetic. They like, how she looks. They can relate, and I get that. But for me, I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna have people make me feel bad. I'm I'm just not. I'm not gonna feel bad for not rooting for her. Now, is this an amazing? I've already spoken about her buying the house for her mom. I thought that was beautiful. I'm I'm just not. I don't think Liv doesn't give me anything entertaining on the mic when it comes to wrestling. When it comes to anything, I don't get excited when I see Liv. To be honest, I get annoyed as a character. She would be a great heel. They should just turn her heel now, but they probably ain't gonna do that. But yeah, we're gonna move right along. And give me just a second. Yeah, we're gonna move right along, honey. Okay. And that's that on that. We also saw, which I thought was very interesting. I want to be very honest. Because I was not expecting this at all. Oh, okay. Well, that was Ric Flair had a message to Vince. This right here, okay. Let me just say this. Alexa Bliss needs to get her butt back into the realm of the title picture. Honestly, like, what is going on? Like, when she said this, I instantly popped. Like, there wasn't an announcement made, there wasn't anything that was said. I just, y'all, like, I just could not believe that she was really saying that. It was like she literally was like, I'm tired of just holding Lily. I want to hold something else. And I'm like, hold on, girl. Now, who are you going to? And then I get on. Sorry, I heard. These fireworks are killing me. I get on social media and they done put a tweet talking about should Liv Morgan next opponent be Alexa Bliss. I'm like, hold on. Now, are y'all spoiling something? Are y'all teasing something? What's going on? Because I'm scared. Because I'm like, I love Bliss. I've came on here multiple times with my hoodie on. I ain't got it on right now because it's a little hot inside. Well, it's not hot inside, but it's hot outside, so I don't get to wear it as much. But when I'm at work, I always have it because it's cold as hell in there. But I love my Bliss hoodie. I'm gonna go back to some of these comments right quick because it was Joseph says it feels like Liv only cashed in on Ronda because Vince thinks the SmackDown's division is very weak. Who could have taken the title off Ronda that isn't Charlotte Flair, the 4 horsewomen? That's true. Alexa is a 4-time women's champion. She should be facing Bianca at SummerSlam for a chance to become a 4-time Raw women's champion. I don't know. If she faces Bianca, I think it should be a triple threat match with Carmella. But I wouldn't mind Alexa and Bianca getting back into the ring together because for some reason, I just feel as if, I'm going to be honest, I don't feel like Carmella is done with everything. I just don't. And I don't know. I just don't think Carmella and Bianca are done. And I think they have great chemistry. And I think they work well in the ring. And I think Bliss would just add to that, honestly. I think that's just the mold of everything, honestly. And I feel like what other better way to kind of have her doing that, and add it to Carmella. But if we do see Liv and Bliss, I think it would be good because to me, Liv is like a little sister. I don't know how to explain it, but I want to see them kind of as a tag too. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know, but Bliss had a lot to say, and I thought it was very interesting. I'm glad that she got her moment in the back to kind of really get her shit off and really like be like, you know what, like I've been holding Lily for a while. I want to hold something else. I really like that. I thought it was very it was just good to see her, honestly. And I think that Bliss should be holding a title, but I don't want it to be her. I don't want her to beat Bianca, but I also believe that could. Bianca's in a moment right now where they're building her like a Charlotte Flair. Let's just be honest. Bianca Belair doesn't need the title. I feel like more than anything, the title needs her. Um, so I just feel like anything is really possible at this moment, but I guess we'll just have to see, y'all. I mean, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Also, on Twitter, we're doing a hashtag WWT in my opinion. That's WWT in my opinion. So y'all can hit us up on at Women's Wrestling Talk. It's right here. Make sure you hit us up on Twitter and tell us your opinion on anything women's wrestling. We want to hear what you think. Yeah. So with that being said, let's get into our last match of the night. Of course, no holds bar. Wow. When you talk about a feud, like when you talk about a feud, they have a very tumultuous feud, honestly. And I don't know. I'm personally, I don't even know. I don't even know, honestly. Like, I want this feud to continue. Like, I don't want this to be over. Like, I really don't. Like, and please enjoy these. Please enjoy these fireworks in the background, child. But I don't really. I like that they're the main event, and I love what they're doing with everything. They've just been phenomenal at this point, and I don't know. I just think it keeps on getting better as time progresses. And yeah, I don't know who I thought was gonna win, honestly. Joseph says when Becky wanted no holds bar, she got no holds bar. Cause let's be real, 1-on-1 straight match, she can't beat Asuka. Ooh, Joseph. That's a hot take. That is a hot take. And with that being said, Becky did win with her Power Rangers gear, honey. She was over there looking all, I don't even know what to say, but she was greened up, honey. I know she tried to block some of that mess, but listen, it just wasn't going, honestly. And yeah, I mean, I think they did an amazing match. I'm gonna try to show this to go back to Bliss right quick since I don't have the screenshot. But WWE put this out for those that can see. It says, "When will Alexa Bliss be the next challenger for Liv?" And then I kid you not, y'all, they posted this picture and then they tag Alexa Bliss instead of Liv. Is that not crazy? Like what were y'all honestly thinking? Like, why the hell would y'all do that? And maybe it was just an honest mistake, but yeah, it just is what it is. But I think the match between Becky and Asuka, I could see them fight forever. And Becky, she did get the win. What's next for Becky? Is she gonna get herself back into? I don't know, because honestly, I think that SummerSlam, it could be Bianca defending against Becky, Asuka, Carmella, and Bliss. At this point, like they could have a whole 5-way match, and I think they would honestly kill it every time. Let's just be honest. And I think it would be something I think it's just something that would be nice to have, honestly. And anything is possible at this moment. Honestly, anything is really possible. But with that being said, y'all, we made it through. We made it through, y'all. I'm so happy that y'all stayed. I was over here looking because we do a little room and stuff, and everybody just left the room. I'm in the room by myself on Clubhouse. So I was over here looking like, damn, where everybody go? But with that being said, you guys, I will be back tomorrow. I will be doing Ms. and Mrs. I believe that TK is actually going to join me as well. And yeah, I think TK is going to join me with that. And then on Tuesday, we also have Dishing Indies as well that will start before that. But tomorrow we're also back WWT live, all things news. We have a very controversial story that we'll be talking about. The article has already been posted. I'm not gonna say the name. I'm gonna wait until the news for tomorrow because I want everyone to be. I think if you talk about women's wrestling, you talk about controversy. There's a few people, but listen, there's one person that you think of, and yes, it is also Santana's birthday tomorrow as well. So make sure you wish her a happy birthday. And then on Wednesday, the Dynamite Dolls will. I don't know what's going on right now, to be honest. I know Al will be out. I'm not sure about Mika, but AEW Dynamite will have a post show hopefully on Wednesday. On Thursday, there's NXT and NXT UK recap. After all of that, close your night out with me. I will be here doing Impact Wrestling, so you'll get to see me Tuesday night, and I'll be back on Thursday night for Impact Wrestling. Of course, Happy Impact Day is always on Thursdays. I'll have the recap out as well with some amazing pictures. And then on Friday, Santana won't be here for AEW Rampage and SmackDown post show, but Stephanie will. And then, of course, on Saturday, oh yeah, happy birthday to Santana in Toronto. That's really cool. Turn up, yes. And then Saturday, we don't have any shows. We have some really amazing interviews, so make sure you check those out on our YouTube. And then watch all of the shows that we have from this week as well. And then on Sunday, we'll be back with Turnbuckle Glam. And that's it. That's all. You guys can, I'm going to put my, I'm going to let you guys follow me, and then we're going to get out of here. Oh, it's already on there, but I like this one better. Let's see. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? There we go. Follow me here, you guys. Thank you for those that joined and stayed the whole time and were able to. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you, because I know we had some technical difficulties, child. And yeah, it was so awful. But it went by good. We did the damn thing. And yeah, so make sure you follow me as well. At Nickie Bougie. So yeah, that was it. I will be back tomorrow, like I said, and then I'll be back again Thursday and then again on Sunday. So make sure you're following the page. Follow us right here on Twitch. We are live exclusively on Twitch now. Don't forget. And then we're also on Twitter and Instagram too. I'll be posting a reel tomorrow because I forgot to post it. I was waiting on everyone to see the match, but I have footage from Savannah Evans and Alicia Edwards as well, so make sure you check that out. I'm gonna post it probably before noon, so make sure you check that out. But thank you guys, everyone who was in the comments and everything, checking everything out. But yeah, that was Monday Night Raw, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. And of course, y'all, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? Sasha out, Bailey out, and Charlotte out, y'all. I'm over here like, who? Becky. I'm just so happy. I ain't did this in so long. Put my fours up. I am so freaking happy that Becky won tonight. To let everyone, all the haters know that the Four Horsewomen have still and will always be the most dominating women in sports entertainment. There's nothing that you can do to change it. And I gotta find my Four Horsewoman shirt. Probably wear it tomorrow for Ms. and Mrs. I don't even care. But yeah, I'm very happy that Becky was able to climb back to the top of the mountain. But great show overall. And of course, you guys, don't forget, Women's Wrestling Talk is the #1 women's wrestling show on the motherfucking planet. Okay? Period. Oh.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.